On the Rangers wrap-up outside of Hornet Stadium in San Antonio, Smithson Valley a win over East Central in 26-6A play, 30-13. Joining us now is Smithson Valley head coach Larry Hill here in the Rangers Network. And coach, coming off the bye week, you won your game the week before over Canyon. You come off the bye winning in tonight. How does it feel to put together back-to-back victories to play this good on both sides of the football?
Well, it's real good. 26-6A being what it is, East Central having such a really fine record and being 2-0 in district to win at their place, coming out of a bye week, and doing what you have to do. 4 teams going to win, 4 teams going to lose every week in this league. Some good ones are going to lose. So to be one of the ones that wins and make up ground on the 4 that lose, it's a big win.
Something we kept bringing up throughout the broadcast tonight was the fact that the offense, again, was in rhythm. We saw that in the win over Canyon tonight. You're able to both run the football, throw the football as well, good pass protection in terms of everything. Looking at the passing game, the running game, what did you see out of the balance from your offense?
Well, the fact that we were balanced. Balance to us doesn't necessarily mean 50-50, the same amount of runs as passes, but to be able to do both and to make them have to defend both because one clearly sets up the other. We had great success against Canyon throwing the ball, real short rhythm passing game. East Central tried to do some things to take that away tonight, and I was real pleased we threw the ball up the field and had some big plays up the field, and they forced us into it, and we proved that we could do it.
Coming up here shortly on Rangers Wrap-Up, we'll be joined by Jacob Forton. Now, in the win over Canyon, he got involved with the football in his hands for the first time this season. You gave it to him again tonight along with Mark Franco. What does it do for your offense to have 2 backs that can carry the ball for you?
Well, it makes a big difference. That along with our quarterback run game, gives us a 3-pronged approach, and then really 4 if you count our flanker sweeps, our fly sweeps that we sometimes do. He and Mark both are very similar, very, very tough inside runners, but also showed the ability to get on the perimeter tonight. And I thought that was a real key because they were really keyed up to stop our inside run game, and we had to get on the edge. I thought our 2 tackles, Logan Smith on the left side and Ronald Copeney on the right side, were really instrumental. And again, they just did such a fabulous job on those defensive ends.
Defensively, you gave up some big plays against Canyon the week before, but tonight you kind of shored it up. There was a 1 explosive for East Central, but beyond that, defensively, what did you like?
Well, just that. We made them drive the ball with the 1 exception, and we let them get out right before the half with the long touchdown run. But otherwise, we bottled up their run game, kind of forced them to have to throw probably more than they wanted to, and kept them from getting the big chunk play. And anytime you can do that, your chances of winning are a whole lot better.
All right, Coach, enjoy the win, and we'll see you against Judson next week.
Okay, Brand, thank you.
All right, that against Smithson Valley head coach Larry Hill. Coming up next on Rangers Wrap-Up, we'll be joined by Jacob Forton right here on the Rangers Network.
Smoky Moses is great. You can feed a whole bunch of people on a little bit of money. It's perfect for Friday nights.
My boy's a football player, and this fills him up. The brisket is awesome.
I like briskets and sweet brisket. I can't say it.
They have the best turkey, brisket, sausage in all of Comal County.
I agree, and the kids love it too.
You're never going to play offensive line for the Rangers eating salad. Come get some beef.
Get your guns up!
Go Rangers! Back of the Rangers Wrap-Up now with Smithson Valley running back Jacob Forton again tonight, part of a backfield teaming up with Mark Franco. Smithson Valley was able to pound the rock quite a bit tonight in the 30-13 win over East Central. And Jacob, again, the team was coming off of the bye week. What was talked about during the bye leading up to the game tonight against East Central?
Well, we talked about us just having to come out here and hit them as hard as we can, do our job. We have some good plays the coach calls, and we just need to go out there and do the fundamentals right, get it right, and once we do that, we should be off to the races.
Something we spoke with Coach Hill about earlier in Rangers Wrap-Up was the fact that it was against Canyon. You got the ball in your hands for really the first time all season. A lot of carries against the Cougars. Tonight, again, it was a combination between yourself and Mark Franco. How does it feel now to be part of this offense where you're getting the ball in your hands?
I believe that Coach Hill has me at the perfect spot that he wants me at. If he wants me to block, then then I'm going to go out and block. But he has called me to run the ball due to a few injuries, and I'm perfect with whatever he wants. I just want to contribute to the team.
Everybody's hoping for the best for Levi Williams. Left the game in the third quarter with an injury, but over the past 2 games now has accounted for 9 touchdowns, 5 of the win over Canyon, 4 more tonight, 3 of them passing touchdowns. How much of a rhythm is your quarterback in right now?
Our quarterback is a great player. He's in a great rhythm. Right now, he's just rolling. I hope that he gets back healthy because he's really out there right now. I mean, Houston commit quarterback who can run and throw. I mean, that's hard to beat. So
It's fun to talk about the quarterbacks. It's fun to talk about the run game, but I know that you guys will be the first ones to give credit to your offensive line. How well did they play tonight?
Oh, the O-line killed it. They killed it. I mean, I wouldn't want to run behind any other crew. They're good.
All right, Jacob, congrats on the win, and we'll see you against Judson.
Yes, sir.
All right, that again, Smithson Valley running back Jacob Fortone joining us. Rangers defeat East Central tonight, 30-13 here in San Antonio. For the Rangers wrap-up, I'm Brain Freeman on the Rangers Network.